Welcome to this week's edition of the 100% LCFC podcast, hosted up on iTunes, SoundCloud, and also through my own personal YouTube as well as Facebook. Make sure you follow us at 100LCFC on Twitter and on Facebook, and give me a follow at Lee_Chappie. This podcast is brought to you by our sponsors at ADT Taxes. Download the app today. And finally, visit Loserpool, loserpool.com. Place a bet on a losing team in the Premier League. If they lose, you advance into the next stage. The last man standing is declared the winner. Win £1,000 guaranteed. Visit loserpool.com. Welcome to this Christmas special edition of the 100% LCFC videocast podcast, brought to you by our sponsors at ADT Taxes, Peter's Pizzeria, Everard's Tiger, Phil's Hologram, the Fox's Arms in Alcudia, and loserpool.com. On today's show, just going to discuss the game. Chelsea, crazy stuff. Great goal by Vards from James Maddison, playing the ball through. Played absolutely phenomenal. I think Hamza Chowdhury played probably the best, to be honest. I think he would deserve man of the match for the game. Again, a solid performance by him, and I hope he sticks into that first team, into the first 11, going into the Man City game come Boxing Day. Speaking of the Man City game, if you are going down there, we from 100% LCFC, the boys, me, Phil and the gang, will be outside the Blues Bar before and after the game. So if you do fancy coming on for a chat, doing a video with us, you're more than welcome, especially because it's Christmas time. I've got some rumour for you actually for Christmas, for the Boxing Day. According to a source from Twitter, user Sean from Enderby, he has stated that there will be a free beer by the owner on Boxing Day. That's not confirmed, but that's what I've seen so far. I've seen some photos of the pallets of the beer. It's probably going to happen because our owner's absolutely fabulous. He's awesome. He always has been. They always have been, haven't they? The pies and, well, we won't even go there really. Bless his heart, Vishai. So if you're going down Boxing Day, enjoy the celebration, of the beer and come say hello. Speaking of the game, what's your predictions on the game? I'm unsure because obviously we played them in the League Cup last week. Went to a very dire penalty shootout. And to be quite honest with you, in the league itself, the Premier League, they are on firing on all cylinders, although they lost at the weekend to Crystal Palace. So anything can happen in the Premier League, and especially with Leicester City Football Club, we're unpredictable. We're on the Premier League, for God's sakes. So I don't know, but going on to Jamie Vardy. He, after 250 games, Jamie Vardy, he's got 92 goals, 28 assists. He's a Championship winners medal, a Premier League winners medal. He's got a Premier League record for the most consecutive goals, and 28 goals of his 92 are against the big top six. He is, without shadow of a doubt, a Leicester legend, and he will be the greatest striker in LCFC's history for me. I think he's even knocking Gary Lineker's record, right? Because I think Gary Lineker's got about 105, something like that, for Leicester. If you count the Charity Shield game, I think that he might have scored in. Jamie Vardy's on 92 for Leicester City, and he's still got on his contract 3 years. So think about it, guys. He could be Leicester's top goal scorer of all time going forward as well. So it's unbelievable. In other news for Leicester City, we have been linked to an Algerian striker called Baghdad Bounajar. Now, he's the top goal scorer in his, I think it's in Qatar, the top league in Qatar. And he's also got a load of goals in the AFC Champions League. It looks interesting if you Google him, because I can't provide you the footage of him, but if you Google him and have a look, he looks like a decent striker. I know it's a lower tiered league in terms of quality against, say, the Premier League, but it's ambitious. Who knows? We'll see. Ricardo Pereira praised the Leicester fans, said that it was a great fun winning at Stamford Bridge, and it was an important victory for Leicester City going into Christmas. I feel the same way. I think it was Leicester's first victory at Stamford Bridge for around 18 years. Now, Chelsea were unlucky. They hit the bar and they hit the post. Maybe luck was just on our side on Saturday. For me, it's always about being clinical in the Premier League. If you don't put chances away, you fail. They didn't put their chances away. They failed. That's how it is, boys and girls. Put your chances away, you get your 3 points. Luckily for Leicester, they played very well in the second half. The first half weren't so great for me, but the second half, they put a complete performance in, including Madders, who was outstanding, Ben Chilwell, Indeed. They were all pretty damn good, to be quite honest with you, but I think with Maddison on that pitch, it just adds a little technical class to the quality of play. And without Maddison at the minute, I think there's no technical side of it going forward. And obviously with no Vardy either, we can't score for toffee. So we rely at the minute for me on Maddison and Vardy being in that central spine. Obviously with Harry Maguire, with pure style playing from the back. Harry Maguire is needed for those long balls because his long ball distribution is fantastic. Indeed isn't. However, Indeed's pass on the League Cup game to Brighton. What a goal that was. What a goal that was. If you've not seen Michael Brighton's goal, which you probably have if you're a Leicester fan, let's be honest. But if you haven't seen Michael Brighton's goal, please do so, because what a bloody hit that was. Indeed, he's basically struck the ball from around the sort of halfway line-ish, over the top. It's caught the defenders off guard, over the top. Michael Brighton's ran onto it. He's kept it down on the bounce, hit it first time off the bounce, half volley, and he's absolutely rocketed it into the goal. What a goal that was for Michael Brighton. Probably his best goal he's scored, apart from, for me, his most memorable goal would have been the Champions League goal. Our debut Champions League goal, by the way. Michael Brighton. Right. I gotta say, it's been a hell of a few weeks for doing content with running up to Christmas and family and stuff. So this will be my last one for probably until the new year. I gotta sort of put time into my family as well at the end of the day, guys. I'm a normal fan like you. However, I will try and do just the actual voice podcasts, so you'll be able to listen to those on SoundCloud and on iTunes. So please subscribe and search for 100 LCFC on those. Please subscribe to my personal YouTube channel as well by typing Lee Chappie in the search bar on YouTube. You'll find me. That'll really help, because I'm trying to get 1,000 subs. It's kind of difficult, but hey ho, it's competitive on YouTube these days, and I'm enjoying it so far. I'm enjoying doing this stuff for you guys, and I enjoy doing this stuff and talking about Leicester. I'll be there at the game on Boxing Day, so if you do want to come and chat and have a chin wag with me, chin wag, that's proper English, that is, then come down. Right, that's it for me, guys. Enjoy your Christmas. I hope you have a fantastic Christmas, and just don't go overboard with the juice. I know I'm going to. I'll see you in the new year. See you guys. Take care.